Hey guys, it is Monday. I'm on my way to the post office. This is actually the first time I've used Flex Delivery. It's basically you set up a P.O. box and it's free with Canada Post. So it doesn't matter where you order from, as long as they ship to a P.O. box, you can get your mail sent there. You know, pretty much the same as an Amazon pickup. And yeah, I just bought some bike shims for handlebars. Kinda have a bike project that I want to do. And yeah, now I can do it with those shims. So anyways, just heading home now. I think probably just chilled out for a while. Yeah. And in the afternoon, Adam and Don are going for a long bike ride. So it's kind of the perfect chance for Adam to drop off the single speed bike that I've been lending him. Oh yeah, and they could pet Rainbow for a little bit. But yeah, he'll ride my e-bike around for a while, and hopefully I can do my bike project. See, the bike that I've been lending Adam, it's like really creaky, and I feel like the crank arms are kind of loose. It's been like that since I found it, so I was thinking I could take off that back wheel and put it on the other bike that I found that was just like left in the backyard, because its crank seems fine. But when I tried to see if the wheel would fit, it doesn't really go into the drop bounce very far, so I don't know if that's exactly safe. But even if I wanted to like pull it out a little bit more, the tire on it is too big and rubs against the brakes there. So I guess this wheel isn't gonna fit, so the big bike scheme thing that I was thinking of doing, it's not gonna work out. You can see that tire is probably just like, I don't know, quarter inch, half an inch bigger, and you know, it's just not very much clearance on that other frame. So decided I'd just clean up this bike. You know, it's been a while. Take off some of that dirt. And I'm gonna take off this kickstand. You know, it's loose and would flop in the way of the cranks. It'd be pretty annoying. But yeah, I decided to swap out the pedals. I feel like I like the bigger pedals like this with little studs in them. You know, feet slip around less. Gotta get some grease on those threads. And you know, part of me was hoping that the creakiness would go away with the swapping the pedals, because sometimes you'll get creaks from the pedals. But no, I think it really is in the crank arm. But oh well. So yeah, cleaned off some of the grime from the chain and the front gear thing, and changed the lube. Gotta give a fresh lubed feel. And yeah, just gave the bike a general wash, and I noticed that the headset is loose, which is kind of surprising to me, because that was one of the first things that we adjusted on this bike when I took it to the bike chain, like, I don't know, years ago. And yeah, it was like hand loose. So yeah, a while ago I actually got these monkey wrenches, you know, or whatever they're called. They're actually for plumbing, but since they have the thin teeth on it, I thought it would be good for bikes. But I don't know, I've used them before and they got marred up, so they're not great, but it did work in this case, you know, well enough. I did kind of like mess up that part of the nut, but you know, it's a pretty ghetto bike, to be honest. You know, the fenders are held on with zip ties, and it's a junk bike. What do you expect? But yeah, it's better now. Oh yeah, there's Rainbow. He's calling it for the day. I think he went away because I could hear the clock tower ringing at 8. I wonder if he knows, you know? Maybe that's like feed time for him or something. Anyways, that bike's all back together, and Adam and Don came back after a while. It's kind of dark now, but we drank bubble tea and hung out in the back. It was nice. And yeah, time to do a bit of Uber Eats. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I didn't work on Saturday or Sunday, which is kind of like, you know, those are the good days to work if you're gonna work. But you know, it was pretty hot on Monday, so I didn't really want to do any work, but eventually I was like, you know, I really gotta make some money, you know. So it was actually pretty nice after midnight. The streets are pretty dead on Monday. Oh yeah, this Popeyes. Classic. The chicken and fries are there and they're just not putting it into the box. Until, I don't know. They gotta like wait 3 minutes just standing around. Like, I'm looking at them and they're not just putting it in the box, and I don't understand why. Anyways, doing those deliveries. You know how it is, guys. Yeah. One of my deliveries, I needed to ask for the PIN for, like, I feel like it's a thing that they must do to just the bad customers or something that like lie about not getting their food. So then it's like, you know, they have to give you the PIN, and that pretty much confirms that they got their food. But yeah, he was a jerk. Classic jerks. Anyways, saw some raccoons. Always neat to see the raccoons. And my last delivery was just like a bunch of Coca-Cola from a gas station. Just 8 Weeshuggies. Yeah. So that's more or less it. I found a bike light on the ground, still flashing, and looks like it's USB rechargeable. The button on it doesn't work, so it's always on. Kind of annoying. But yeah. Went home for the night, made $63 in that 3 hours, which is okay for a Monday night, I guess. Later.